Done. So, hello YouTube. Today we are going to talk about Christmas and consumerism. And we are students from Talking Talk. Talking Talk is a platform where you can talk freely. No one here are going to correct you. And we can talk in Spanish, French, English, and we are all students. I'm not a teacher. And if you don't know the platform yet, I invite you to visit the website. And let's go. Question number 1. Fabiano, what does the real meaning of Christmas mean to you?
The Christmas means to me family and union about my family and close friends. Always that Christmas are coming, I always thinking in the past Christmas that I passed with my entire family, and always is here is like this family, and is a happy moment because my daughter all loves Christmas and loves to make a lot of uh, jokes, no, a lot of plays,
Mhm.
smile, and she is totally with anxiety to Christmas arrive soon.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Yes,
That's cute. Christmas is always a moment to get together the family,
yes,
the relatives, and visit grandparents that live far away. Christmas has this feeling that bring together everyone.
yes.
Is-
And this Christmas it will be special because my sister used to live in the United States, and this year she's here in
Ah,
Brazil.
great.
So
Mhm.
so it's gonna be very fun.
Great. Thanks, Fabiano. And for you, Barbara?
I think it's being with my family and doing Christmas things. I really love to set up the Christmas tree, hang up the Christmas lights. Um, um, this year we put up a lot of Christmas lights, and the
Uh-huh.
house is is very how we say it.
Light up, no?
People look, yeah, and people, it's é chamar atenção. I
Ah.
think people pass by my houses, whoa.
Oh, that's great.
uh, and we never done that, and now we did it, and it's very very cool. But I think it's more special when we have children around.
Yeah.
My nephews are all big. They're all 18 right now
Mhm.
and with jobs, with girlfriends. And but when they were little, it was so so special. But it's still special. But with children, it's magical. I love having children around this time of year.
I agree. I think when we have children around, it's more special because for them, everything is new, everything is
Yeah,
special. It's like magic. So, like Fabiano said, we can see how is amazing for him because he seeing
yeah,
his daughter happy. So
yeah.
I don't have kids, but one day I'll have this sensation like this feeling like Fabiano.
Yeah, my I have a daughter-in-law. My
Mhm.
fiance has a daughter. She have 10 years old,
Mhm.
and she no 11 years old, sorry. And she also really likes Christmas.
Mhm.
And now in my city, we on the center of the city, the mayor set up Christmas things and a big tree and a lot of things, and it was really nice. And you see when you pass by, you see the families, and I think this is so special because they never done that. here. And now people are walking around the city, and it's night, and people are still there watching. It's so nice. I really like this time of year.
Nice. I, for me, I think I like Christmas, but I was never like a big fan. That my family didn't care too much, like buying a Christmas tree, lights, and things like that. So for me, it was okay. It was a celebration, presents, and family. But nowadays, I'm starting to change this this memory, but it's still not, oh, Christmas. It's Christmas, okay. It's nice, but it's not like the best time ever yet. I hope one day it is. And Sydney.
Yes, for me, it's the same. I think it's a period of renovation that the people used to stay together to organize something, some familiar feast, to stay with the others. I think to make some appointment with old friends, friends from the
Hmm.
college, friends
Yeah.
from the school, from the other companies. What else? I think also, like Barbara said, about the Christmas things to decorate Christmas trees, to put some lights. In my neighborhood, there are a lot of houses that used to do it, to decorate the things. So it make
Hmm.
the environment, how can I say, the environment more beautiful. So, and for me, it's yeah, it's also there is a religion part, that the passage on the Holy Bible about
Hmm.
the Jesus Christ birth. My family used to we follow some ritual called novena. I don't know how to say it in English, that we used to pray for the 90 days in a row.
Hmm.
We follow a kind of cartilha, a little book,
Hmm.
and there are some Holy Bibles passages. So it's a kind of a missa,
Hmm.
but in a small, in a short way. And of course, it's impossible to not say something commercial, because the people, used to, in my family, we used to make a kind of secret Santa. The people
Ah.
said it,
Uh-huh.
in Brazil, uh, uh, amigo secreto, you
Uh-huh.
know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very, yeah, we used to, yeah, we all of us enjoy a lot this kind of event.
Yeah, secret friend is very common in on Christmas. I forgot that. I forgot this one. It's nice. And Sydney, with you again. Do you think Christmas has become too commercial in recent years? Why or why not?
Yes, a lot, a lot. It's indisputable that the people, especially the new generation, because let's talk about the religion part. I think the last generation, they had more a strong feeling about religion, They went to
Mhm,
the church every Sunday, every week. So the society starts to lose this kind of things. So nowadays it's more about this commercial event that the people want to for someone give them a gift, a present. And nowadays the people they expect a more expensive present, for example, an iPhone, a MacBook, or some gadgets, a tablet. Yeah, back then we stayed happy with simple things, like kids, like
stop.
teenager. Yeah, so today we are very, how can I say, we are manipulated from this capitalism, this consumerism, these big companies that used to put in our mind that we must have these things to be happy, So unfortunately, it affects all of us. It's impossible to not think about it.
I totally agree with you. I think the religious part are being missed in families, especially because of consumerism. The focus of Christmas is basically gifts, buying things, uh, especially because Christmas is after Black Friday. So everyone bought a lot of things on Black Friday and wait to Christmas. So you have basically 1 month buying things. Is too many things to buy. Uh, and everything is commercial. I had the same immersion in French today in the morning, and we are talking about even the clothes, even the decoration, everything nowadays is commercial because you want to have the best dress to use in Christmas dinner. You want to buy the best decoration ever. It's not a problem decorate your house, but it become a competition sometimes. You have the best plate to serve the meal. And then you start to buy and buy and buy, and everything is consumed. So yeah, it's getting bizarre. What do you think, Fabiano?
I will bring another point of view because I understand that is a lot of that has a lot of commercial in this season in this time, and but in every year is the same. So I think, of course, it's important to think in religion's part, to know what is Christmas means to the religion, the birthday of the Jesus, and but in other way, for example, if you have a store, you will like this commercial thing. You need it. The economy needs to run. So, for example, I have a uh, I forgot, uncle. She has a store, so for him, it's the best time to sell the things, and is his job. So it's important these celebrations during a year and in specific times to make the economy run. So it's important as well. I think I see this way. For example, for me, I don't nowadays I don't see a lot of television because I didn't like nowadays. And for me, the commercials in television or in doesn't affect me. But I agree that it's important to bring to us the celebration and the meaning of Christmas. But unfortunately, this doesn't sell in television or in ads or in other things. So I think it's important to the families doing this. Uh, uh, I think
Yes.
this is more important than pay attention in television commercials or other things. But I think in this way, I understand the commercial things in this time, but more important is inside your house. You need to bring the real meaning of the Christmas.
I agree. I think it's the family role that bring this meaning, like you said, because the companies, the stores, is they have to sell, like you said.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's time for sell. But if the family has this meaning that Christmas or another celebration is about buying. So is that families they don't have a real meaning behind that.
yeah. And if a little other thing, if you the commercials, the stores, the things is the most part that people are having jobs. So they're most this how can I say, the setor que mais emprega in Brazil is commercial. So
Yeah.
we need to sell to get more jobs, to make to do the people have money. So unfortunately, is this we don't have another way to do this, I think.
I agree. What do you think, Barbara?
I think it was always very commercial. I think the way the marketing and everything works just changed over the years. I don't think people pay too much attention to what it's say in TV anymore, because people are more on cell phones and I use the example of the city I lived in. I live in Caxias do Sul, Rio Grande do Sul, and it's a very industrial city. And we have more of the industrial, like Randon, Marco Polo, as that kind of company. But this year, the mayor, like I said before, the mayor of the city decided to make a little more nice in the center of the city. And we have a lot of decorations of Christmas, and we have a concert. All the weekend, all the weekends we have something different. And this kind of thing, people find it interesting, so they leave their house with their children, with their families, and they walk around the center of the city. I don't know how to say center. I think it's center.
Yeah.
They walk around the center of the city, and there's
I think
a
it's
street.
downtown.
Yeah, downtown.
City
Thank you.
center.
And there's a street here. All the extension of the street that is very long, they put Christmas lights. So you pass a lot of stores and clothes and everything. So people are interested to leave their house and look around the city. And this movement, the commercial part of Caxias, not just industry. So to complement what Fabiano said, I think it was very good for the city, this kind of thing they did this year. But like I said, I think it's very commercial, but I think it depends on how we bring this to our houses, and how we explain to the kids how things must be. It's about being with your family. It's about past time with your family, and not just about gifts and this kind of thing. I think that's it.
I agree. And there are many cities that need this time of the year because of tourism. Like, I forgot the name. It's close to your city, Gramado.
Gramado.
And Natal Luz. And
Yeah.
there are specific cities, not only in Brazil, but around the world, that receive a lot of tourists, especially for Christmas and snow and decorations and things like that. So it's a time of the year that is good for commercial. And yeah, there is both sides.
Yeah.
Is we can buy it. There's no problem to buy things, but not too much just to buy. We always need something to buy. Is a fact, but it's not about buying too much. It's about buying what is necessary, and how can I say, to give a gift is weird. Give a gift to someone, people that we love. So that's it. And 3, how was marketing influence the way people celebrate Christmas today? Uh, for me, like I was saying, I think in a way, people like to show things on Christmas. Like I said, the best meal, the best, how can I say, when you arrange the table. There in Portuguese there is a specific name. I don't know if there is a name in English, but when you organize the table with plates and all the things and everything, and it's about to show, look how is my Christmas. It's like that. Look how we look on Christmas with this dress and this, I don't know. And look how is our Christmas tree, very big, very decorate, a lot of light. And sometimes it's about to show uh, big things. And, and especially because we see with social media, we can see how is Christmas on every house. So, oh, I saw that Barbara put that on her Christmas tree. So next year, I want to put that. It's nice. So next year, I'm gonna put what Barbara put on her Christmas tree. And then we see every Christmas from everybody, and then we want you to put in our celebration. So I think we are very influenced nowadays about this these things. What do you think, Fabiano?
Yes, I agree with you. And nowadays, I think the marketing has improved by social medias like TikTok and
Mhm,
Instagram, like this. And I think, as Barbara said, the media changed from TV to cellular cell. So a lot of people has more influenced by media, by marketing, and I think, as I said before, what's important is what we are learning to our kids, and we are saying to our family, to realize that this. If you see an advertisement or advertise about this, don't think in this way, think in this that
mhm,
way. So we need to teach our children and other things because we live in a capitalism and this
yeah.
isn't gonna change, and we have to teach our kids about this. I think in this way, but marketing always will be influencing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his job. Marketing, that is the the meaning of marketing. This is
Yes,
influence people. Yeah.
it's
And
not what?
nowadays it's subtle. It's very subtle because it's not like big advertisement. It's like a person that is an influencer. He's using a watch. So you see the watch. Oh, it's nice this watch. So it's very subtle nowadays. It's not like,
Yes,
oh, look my watch. Now you can buy on, I don't know. So it's very subtle. It's very subtle.
but I think this influencer is not he's doing his job, but
Yeah.
we need to teach. You don't need
Mhm.
this watch only because he has. So this
Yeah,
is our part that we need to teach.
exactly. I totally agree, Fabiano. And what do you think, Sydney?
Yeah, I think within a family have always a kind of competition, like you said, relatives against relatives, brothers against brothers, like you said, to the people put buy something expensive and then the other want to super, the other. But even
Mm-hmm.
when we give a gift, for example, for your mother, so someone saw this gift, oh, I will give a more expensive. So marketing used to incentivize this kind of competition because yeah, this way they make money. They they incentivate us to spend our money, to spend more and
Mm-hmm.
more. And I think that it's more about it, like you said, you said societal, societal. It is
Subtle, yeah, subtle.
subtle. Yes, it's not so directly, but it's influenced us indirectly. Fabian said that no, back then this kind of commercial things advertised they pass on the traditional TV, but nowadays they can find us on our smartphone, on social medias. Even when we do some research on Google,
Mm-hmm.
they use to do something in order to attract our attention.
I agree. Like Fabiano said, marketing will never stop. So we have to be prepared, always prepare, because I think it's getting worse, and
Yeah.
will get more worse than nowadays. So we have to be prepared. And Barbara.
Um, like you guys said, I think it was always very also commercial and marketing has always been there,
Mm,
but it changed the way people consume some kind of things. Um, I think today social media has such an influence on people, and on a bad way, in a good way, but in a bad way, I think it's more it's more. I think people see so much things. As you see, when this time of year comes, Christmas and New Year's, you see influencers with their families and big trees, a big dinner, and a big things, and you want that.
mhm,
But there are people they can have that, but they use their credit cards and everything, and they start debt because they don't have that kind of money, but they want that. So I think this was always there. The marketing has always influenced people to do things, but in my family, I don't think we was very influenced. I think my parents always try to explain to me that we don't need to buy everything. We just need to be together. I think it's so nice. One of the things I really liked is cooking with my family. It's so nice with us. I do this, the other one do that, and I do the rice, and he do the dessert and this kind of thing. So for me, I always looked at, and then I looked at and I said, it's nice, it's okay. But I know that people are different on this kind of thing. So yeah.
I agree. I agree with you. Marketing is marketing is complicated.
Yeah.
Question question number 4. Do you feel pressure to buy expensive gifts during the holidays? Why not? For me, it never works. I never buy expensive things like that. Even for me, marketing is if I was the target of marketing was ruined because I don't care about this pressure of buying things. But in general, I think society they put a lot of value on expensive gifts sometimes. And you can have the same thing, I don't know, a watch, sneakers, or a t-shirt. But if you have a specific brand, it's expensive and it's, I don't know, it's more fancy, it's better. I don't know why, but it's the same things, the same purpose, but it's more expensive. But in general, I think yes, people has this pressure to buy expensive things. Uh, but I prefer it's not about the money, but it's about the meaning, you know, it's about, especially when it's something that you really remember the person, something even handmade. I'm not good on doing things and being creative, but I always like to write a letter when I give a gift. And for me, even when I receive something, I prefer receive a card than the gift. For me, it's more special that the person writes something with her hand than she buys something for me. I have this with me. What do you think, Barbara?
Yeah, for me, like I said before, it was never the focus of my family. My parents, when I was a child, my family used to give me more gifts because we were a child, but it was never a lot of things, like a lot of toys and a lot of things. They usually give things that I needed, like clothes. And when you're a kid, you don't like to receive clothes as gifts, but that was it. So I don't. The last year here we made Secret Santa, and it was something that we never done before with my family. So we tried it. And it was very nice. Everyone gave nice gifts to someone, and it was nice. The moment was the moment that everyone hang around and started to talk about people. The person that my gift is for the person X, and the moment we all gather around, it was much more special than giving the gifts. So my family, me and my family, we don't have that kind of pressure to buy expensive things. We just want the moment that is much more
Great.
special.
Great. Christmas Santa. Secret Santa is always a good idea. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Especially in family is always fun.
It was really really funny because people started to talk about you. The person that did my gift, the gift for the specific
Mhm.
person. This person is smart. This person is that, and it's the moment. It's so funny.
And it's nice when it's, I don't know how say that in English, but like amigo da onça. Like it's the opposite. It's nice
Yeah,
too to do. But this one is good like in the with colleagues from work. That is best.
yeah.
Uh, Fabiano, we can hear you.
Sorry, I forgot. Uh, for me, I don't feel pressure to buy expensive things. For me, it doesn't work this type of advertisement.
Mhm.
And the other people, I don't care about the thing. But it's a good way to teach you. For example, my daughter once asked to me to Christmas gift a toy called a Casa Mágica da Gabi. I don't know if you
No.
know this. And I will look for and cost R$ 1.000. Oh, I so I tell to her, oh, this is so expensive, Daddy cannot pay this in this time. And so I have to explain to her. Okay, she asks, but I have to explain this is so expensive. And she understands, and she changed the gift. So I think we have to do this when it's so expensive to teach what uh, what's the real thing, and for me it doesn't work. I don't feel the pressure to buy expensive. Of course, if that is something that I like or I like very much and I can buy, I will buy. But
Mhm.
for me, I don't care if it's expensive or if it's so cheap. So that way, this way.
Good. And Sydney.
Well, for me, I feel some pressure from some people, but it doesn't affect me because I will not put my financial things, financial matters in dangers
Mm,
because what the people think about me, what they expect about me. Of course, for example, about my work. Unfortunately, I need to buy some clothes, because yeah, I wear some formal clothes, some suits, because my position in the company, I am the accountant and the financial manager. But I think because this appearance, the people, used to expect me something. For example, in the department of my company, I used to give them a kind of things more fine, a little more expensive. I used to give for everyone a kind of a little gift in the final of the year, a Christmas gift. But for the partner, I used to give a kind of thing more expensive. But I think, for example, my wife, she already know my style, my way of thinking. So, for example, coincidentally, today we received this gift. I bought this smartwatch. I paid 350 reais in it. It's not so expensive, but so my wife, she asked me one of these. So
mm,
I bought one for her and one for me because I had this necessity. My last one was so old, so I needed to change to twist to change it. But yeah, I normally, for example, about my smartphone, I use it for 4 or 5 years, until the thing starts to be
mm.
very outdated, But I don't have this kind of things. I don't want to buy expensive things for the other people, like a smartphone, this kind of things that, yeah, that's it.
I said in the other immersion that I always spend Christmas with the same dress for 10 years. The same dress. It's a red dress that I use only for Christmas. So I never buy new clothes to Christmas, to spend Christmas. So
Good.
I'm very, like you said, I never compromise my finances to buy a clothes to stay at home with my
Yeah,
family.
Yeah.
to make the people impressive, yeah.
I will never do that. Never. But and for you, Barbara, I think it's your turn.
No, I think I
No, you
answered
went
already.
this one.
Yeah.
So everyone goes this one. Oh, it's
I
very
Yeah.
was the
easy.
last.
Yeah, it starts with you. That's right. Five. Are homemade gifts more meaningful than store-bought? Store-bought ones. Store-bought is different. I said that before. I prefer homemade gifts. Uh, and not only is homemade gifts, but small things like I don't know how to say that in English.
Simple things.
Yeah, simple things. I was trying to remember the name, like creme de mãos, things like that. Boticário in general, not the
I think
perfume.
it's moisturizer. Is
Moisturizer.
a
Wow,
very
that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
oh,
It's a very
yeah,
weird
cosmetics,
word.
yeah. Domestic things.
Cosmetics.
It's a cosmetics.
cosmetics.
Yeah, is perfect. Cosmetics. I prefer cosmetics because I use a lot. Things for hands, for the body, not makeup, but things for the hands and bodies. Even socks. I love receiving socks because it's very expensive. They
Yeah.
don't last too much. So when I receive socks, for me, it's amazing. So I like to receive this kind of things. My mom gives me this this kind of gifts still today. So for me, it's better than I don't know. There's no one that will give us a cell phone or things so big even maybe only the partner, but another person, it's very difficult. You give something very expensive to another person, maybe a kid, a nephew, something like that, but too very expensive is difficult nowadays. You have to be very rich to give something expensive like that to give everyone. And Havaianas. Havaianas is a good gift. It's
Yeah.
always good to receive a Havaiana. What do you think, Barbara?
I think it depends on the situation and the intention you have. For example, in my birthday this year, I have a friend that gave me a vinyl record of the Beatles.
Mm.
So I really love the Beatles, and he knows that. So he went to Curitiba, and he was on the show of Linkin Park. So he brought me a vinyl record of the Beatles. He knows I have a collection of it, so he brought me one of the vinyls, and I really love it. So I think it's more like the intention you
Mhm.
have when you give the gift. I'm not a I learned this expression recently. I'm not a very dexterous person. I'm not very handy with things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I don't know how to make homemade things, just food.
But that's
I was
great.
never, yeah, it's just food. You want a cake? I can do it, but something handmade, oh my God, I'm a disaster. So, like I said, I think it's more the meaning of the thing you give. It doesn't matter if you bought it or you made it. I think the intention you have on that gift, it's very, very important.
I agree. The meeting is more important.
Yeah.
Fabiano.
Yes, for me, it's the same. The same way as Barbara said. I don't know how to build things in my house, uh, but only food I have to cooking. But for me, is depend on the meaning. For example, for me, a simple t-shirt or a special beer from mainly from German or Belgium is a very good. I will be very happy. Or things to make a barbecue, like
Nice.
yes, very good. I will be very happy about this because I love to make barbecue. So and I make barbecue here in my father's house and my mother-in-law's house. So always that I can, I made a barbecue. So these things I
Right.
will like very much. It's not so expensive, so it's okay for me.
Barbara said about food. I love when I receive food, especially when someone cook for me. That's better than everything. You are cooking, you are taking your time to cook. And
Yes.
Yeah.
I love food. Sim, receive food for gift. And Sydney, are you good at homemade gifts?
Yeah, well, my wife and I we love when we receive some homemade gift, and
Mm.
also when, for example, some people give us a kind of kitchen utensils like a pen, this kind
Mm-hmm.
of things. We all
Post-it.
yeah, a bottle of coffee as well,
Uh-huh.
like this. So we always use it. So
Uh-huh.
it's perfect for us because we sometimes we used to receive something that we will not use it. For example, I have my beard. Some people give me a product to shave my beard, but oh my gosh, I will not shave it. Look, some kind
Uh-huh.
of cream,
Uh-huh.
lotion.
I know.
So
Mhm.
I used to put it in some place, and then whenever ever a possibility to give it for others,
Another
I
person.
use yes, because I will not drop it, dispatch it in the trash. But I will reuse it, yeah, for the
Mhm.
other people. So that's it.
That's the best thing to do with present that with gifts we don't like
Yeah.
or don't use. My
Right.
mom do this a lot. She hates perfume. She has something that every time that she sneeze perfume, she start to
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know how to say this. Espirrar.
Sneeze.
Sneeze,
Sneeze.
yeah, I think it's sneeze. And then she's a teacher and she's always receiving that. So she always gives to her sisters, to me. She did that a lot. She always send the gift to another person. It's better than throw away.
Yeah, you're right.
This birthday, my birthday this year, I received a lot of this kind of thing, cosmetics and
Uh-huh.
everything. And I don't like moisturizers, hidratante.
Uh-huh.
I don't like it, but I
Really?
receive a lot. And the girlfriend of my nephew give me a moisturizer that is also I don't think gel
Mhm.
and illuminador, and oh my god,
Too much.
it's so much. But it has a really nice smell. So, but I left it there because she gave me with such she it was the first birthday that she
Uh-huh.
participated. So she was very excited, and I was like, "Oh my god, I just
She
leave
put
it
a lot
there."
of
And
effort.
yeah, and like I said, it's the meaning
Yeah.
of the gift. Sometimes it's more meaningful than the gift
Mhm.
itself. So
Great. Guys, the last question. Let's skip to 8. How can families teach children to value moments instead of material gifts? Fabian, you go ahead because you have kids.
Yeah. I think it's to give an example, to talk, to explain the real feelings about this and the real what we
Mhm.
are celebrating, and to make a teach to make I forgot in a, a prece. I don't know in English. To make
Pray?
a praise, yeah,
prayer.
yeah,
Pray?
pray. To make pray, to explain, and this I think is better way is to talk and to explain and to teach as well.
And I totally agree. I could say that is doing, living. The kid learn by seeing. So
Yes,
if you do
by
the same thing,
example.
by example, if you do the same thing like a tradition every Christmas or every celebration, the kid will learn because she's
Yes,
seeing, she's observing, and then she will learn. I totally agree with you. And Sydney.
Yeah, I agree with you said, Julian and Fabian. I think through our example, to be a role model for the kids is the best way to teach them to give value for these moments, especially as to try teach them try to enjoy as much as possible because this moment will never come back. The people will get older and older, and something happen within the family that can break, the family. So try to enjoy it because the things important will never be the same, it always have change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think, Barbara?
I think there's a lot of things, stuff that you can teach the kids, and the whole, like you said, to create a tradition on
Mm-hmm.
the Christmas, and setting up the Christmas tree, hanging the lights, and doing something, cooking together, like cookies and those kind of things that they like to participate. I think the children really like to participate of the whole process of Christmas, but we live in such a materialistic world, and it's so important to keep those things alive, the tradition and everything. And I remember when I was a children, the marketing focus on children was very heavy,
Mm-hmm.
and so heavy that today is illegal to have marketing for kids. and we have a lot of things for toys. And I remember one of Hot Wheels.
I
That was
love Hot Wheels.
a pista de tubarão. I don't remember. I don't know if you recall.
Yes.
That thing was I remember it was a nightmare for the parents because all of the kids wanted that thing.
Yeah.
And I
Even
remember there was
today.
even today, yeah. And I remember I had a friend that had that thing.
Mhm.
And we all went to to their her house to play with it. So, but today we have the internet, and it's a lot of information, and it's YouTube, and it's a lot of things, and we have to keep teaching the kids to understand the meaning of being with the family and participating of the whole process of Christmas in the right way. I think
Yeah.
that's it.
Like I said, I'm helping my mom. She's a teacher in a poor city here in Brasilia, and the kids write letters to Santa, and
Yeah.
I hope no, I helped my mom to get like how can I say, people to buy the gifts, and one of the kids asked for a Hot Wheels de tubarão, and it's very expensive. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
But a colleague from work bought. Uh, I'm gonna give the gift. It's so weird that give the gifts. I'm gonna give the gifts this afternoon. So it's gonna be nice. All the kids receiving their gifts they asked for.
Okay.
What's say what's Sydney? Okay. Guys, I think we don't have time for another question, but thank you so much for being here today. I see you next week. Next week? No, yeah, next week. Yeah, we still have next week before Christmas. So I hope you'll be here next week with me. Okay, Sydney?
Okay, I will be
Yeah,
back.
I
Okay.
didn't find the immersion, the next immersion that you're gonna do is gonna be Friday.
Friday again. It's not
Okay.
on the platform yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Okay.
will find it later then.
I didn't choose the subject yet, but I'm gonna put there today.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Good
Thank you,
Thank you.
Drew.
weekend.
Bye.